Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here on this late Sunday night. Back again with another video right here on the home of all things ranting, PG Rants. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below, and like my beard. That's all I gotta say about that. So, like the video, dislike the video. I don't really give a shit what you do, but thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, and subscribe down below to my channels in the description box. And as always, find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share this video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap that bell, turn on all my notifications so you never ever, oh baby, ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So, do whatever the fuck you want. It is what it is. And that's all I gotta say. Oh boy, it's hot. It's starting to get steamy back in my house again. The humidity's coming back up again. It was a cool day today. Went out, did some shopping with the, you-know-who. And, came home, watched the Met game. Hey, they actually won 2 games! Yep, Mets are on a 2-game winning streak, but still 7.5 games back of JD's Braves. They beat Washington. It is what it is. They should have swept all 3 games, but it's all right. It's all right. We're still mathematically in it. 32 games left. So about a fifth of the season left. About 4 or 5 weeks. 4 weeks left or so. It is what it is. We start a big. They start the Mets start a big week. Lots of games coming up this week and going into early next week. Got 4 with the Marlins coming up. They have tomorrow they're off, and then Tuesday they got a doubleheader starting at 1 p.m. It was a suspended game that from I don't know months ago that I guess never finished. So they're gonna finish that. That's gonna be a 9-inning game, and then the second game, which is gonna be at I think 6 or 7 o'clock. It's going to be a traditional 7-inning game, so we'll see what happens with that. Tyrone Walker is going to pitch one of those games. We'll see how they do, and then these 4 games with the Marlins. And the Marlins always give the Mets fits, so I'm hoping they take all 4, but I would be okay with 3 out of 4. And then they got 5 with the Nationals in Washington through Labor Day weekend, going into Labor Day, and then they go right to Miami for another 3 games. And then they got the Yankees right after that. By the way, Yankees, how about that 13-game winning streak? Yeah. You're red hot. 13 games. And what happens? The last 2 games. It is what it is, but the Yankees start a series in Los Angeles against the Angels. And Ohtani and Trout. We'll see how that goes. They might win 2 or 3. The Angels are not even that great, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens with that. Still, the Yankees, they still have the wild card, I think, by 1 or 2 games over the Red Sox right now, so we'll see. It might be a dogfight for the wild card. Yankees are still, I believe, 4 or 5 games out of the division right now. So, still got a good shot to make the playoffs. I think the Yankees will make the playoffs. As far as the Mets, probably not. It is what it is, But we'll just see what happens with the Mets these next 32 games. And that's all I gotta say about that. Speaking of the Mets, what are they doing? I mean, I'm watching the game today. They won 9-2. What was it? 9 to. What did they lose? 9-2, 9 to. I think it was 9-4. I think. Whatever it was. But anyway, they're getting hits and they're doing this. when they're getting a hit. Like, ooh, I got a hit. Look, thumbs down. Baez, Lindor doing it. Pilar's doing it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Oh, because the fans are doing this too, booing the fucking team, and they're doing this. Oh, we want no. Oh, just because the fans are doing it. Oh, we're gonna give it back to the fans. Like, oh, you're gonna boo us, we're gonna boo you too. Fuck you guys. Come on. Wait, what the fuck are you doing? Really, you're doing this, guys? Real classy. Fucking Baez, fucking overrated bum. Just a fucking wasted rental that we're gonna get rid of after the season. Another bum. You know, Lindor is like... he really committed career suicide right now, and just saying, he starts next season like he did this season. We'll have another Bobby Bonilla on our hands. And we still gotta pay him for the next 14 goddamn years. So we ship Lindor out. We gotta pay him for the next 7, 8 years. The Mets' payroll is gonna be higher than my mortgage. Good lord. But really, man, come on. You're really doing this to the fans. I mean, and, you know, the organization came out today, Sandy Alderson, who's going to be gone after the season anyway, he came out and said, you know, our play, I mean, that's unacceptable, you know, the players should be, you know, should show gratitude and this and that, you know, the fans can do whatever they want, they can boo forever we want, that's true, but when you have players doing this, when you're getting a hit, like, oh, look at us. That shows this team does not give a shit. You know, since July the 28th, they've gone, I think, 7-21, 7-22, something like that. They had a 4-game lead over the Phillies. And 5 over the JD's Braves. And right now it's right as of this video, August the 30th, 2021. The Mets are 7.5 games back of the Braves, 3 back of the Phillies, who basically have an easy schedule coming up. The Braves have for what it's worth, they took 2 or 3 from the hottest team in baseball, the Giants, and now they got 3 against the They got 3 against the Dodgers and then 4 against Colorado. I hope they get swept by the Dodgers. I really hope. So at least the Mets can get a little bit closer if they, you know, continue this little win streak they have. If they, like I said, take 3 or 4 from the Marlins. I would love for that to happen. I mean, Braves lose on Tuesday. They lose tomorrow. They'll be 7 back. And if the Braves lose Tuesday and the Mets sweep the doubleheader, they gain a game and a half. So they could be 5.5 games back by Wednesday. And then, who knows? It could be 4.5 by Wednesday if the Dodgers sweep. It could be 4.5. And then I don't know if the Braves play on Thursday. I don't think they do, but the Mets win on Thursday. They sweep this series. They could be 4 games back by Labor Day. And then they got that big series with Washington coming up. Five games. And the Braves, I think, got Colorado. I hope Colorado takes at least 3 or 4. And the Mets can take... I would love for the Mets to take 4 or 5, but if they take 3 or 5, that'll be good. And then the Braves lose, 3 or 4 to the Rockies. That'd be great. And then the Mets would be, right in contention. But, this is the New York Mets we're talking about, so. They can get red hot, and then by the end of the season, they give you hope, and then. But we'll see. We'll see over the next 32 games. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. But this stuff needs to go. This fucking shit needs to go. Because really, you're really making your fans even more angry. I'm just saying, Baez, Lindor, and especially Pilar, who hit freaking 2 home runs yesterday. What are you doing? I guess you really want out of New York. Baez is gone. Baez, you're gone. You can go to the fucking Yankees for all I care. Go to the bunch of steroid-using cheaters. Go ahead, I don't give a shit. We should have got Chris Bryant. Fucking Met kill he was this week. Oi, oi, oi. We got the wrong Cub. Instead of getting Rizzo, he went to the Yankees. Instead of getting Bryant, he went to the Giants. And we got left with crappy Baez. It is what it is, and that's all I gotta say about that, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Anyway, other than that, preseason football ended tonight. So that's nice. So we have the basically this week off, and then a little bit of next week off, and then they start next Thursday night on NBC. I think it's Dallas. I forgot who plays. I think it's Dallas and somebody. Dallas and Tampa Bay, I think, but I don't even know. But we'll see what happens with that. So football is done. Big preseason's done. Thank the Lord. I was watching the Giants game tonight. They were playing the Patriots, and almost won. It was 22-14, and the Giants scored a touchdown. Tried to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the game. There is no overtime in preseason, which is kind of weird, but okay. So it would have ended in a tie. They got the 2-point conversion, but they blew it. So the Giants they lost. They finished the preseason at 1-2. It is what it is. Same Jets lost to the Eagles. It is what it is. So they went 1-2. The Niners won tonight. Today actually, 34-10. Kicking some fucking ass to the Raiders in Santa Clara at Levi Stadium. So the Niners went 2-1 this preseason. That's nice. Garoppolo got a rushing touchdown. Trey Lance got a rushing touchdown. The running game was awesome today. The receiving core, great. Got an interception today. Got a couple sacks today. That was good. But it's what it is. We'll see what happens 2 weeks from today against Detroit for you stupid people at home. That's when the Niners start the season in Detroit. And then the week after that, they were in Philadelphia against EDP 445's pedophile Eagles. But we'll see what happens with that. Just got Carolina on the road. Giants went home against Denver. So we'll see how the season goes. And got my right after Labor Day, after episode 203 of the Gilmore Chronicles, which is on Labor Day. Actually, 204. I'm sorry, 203 is this weekend. This coming weekend, probably Friday or Saturday, with my AEW All Out predictions. So we'll get that. That's that. Speaking of AEW, I apologize for not doing a AEW review this week. Been really tired, and I was sick last couple of days, and just not in the mood to do very much or anything. I did my SmackDown Rampage review Friday night, but just been like a really up and down weekend. And that's all I gotta say. I really don't want to talk about it, but it is what it is. Just had an up and down weekend. I just want to start the new week. I just want to start a new week, and Labor Day weekend. Labor Day's coming up, so I want to just go through the week and have a nice 5-day weekend. And that's all I gotta say about that, because I start Thursday. It is what it is. So I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday work, and then I'm off Thursday through Monday, so. And I get paid tomorrow, so. It is what it is. Get paid twice, actually, because I put some money in this weekend, so. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, so, the Mets are, classy, don't stop doing this. Just stop that shit. I can only imagine what the fans are gonna do, as soon as the Mets get out on the field for Game 1 of that doubleheader. They're gonna boo the living shit out of that team. I would. I'm like, you're gonna boo us? You're gonna do this to us? Well, we're gonna really boo you. We're probably not gonna show up. But so that's all I gotta say about that. So football is over. Preseason football's over. That's that. Other than that, there was a boxing match on tonight, which is really the basis of this video, but, I just felt like doing maybe a Rantomania, which I haven't done in a while, so welcome to Rantomania. So I ranted on the Mets a little bit, talked a little bit about preseason football, but really want to talk about this fight tonight between Jake Paul and, what's his name, Tyrone Woodley. Didn't see the fight, didn't really give a shit. I was hoping, Tyrone Woodley would beat the living shit out of Jake Paul, but, in the end, Jake Paul won by split decision, obviously, because, Woodley just stood there and basically did nothing, from what I've, I was in Joe Cronin's chat, and they were, talking, and, Woodley didn't even bother throwing punches. He was just, moving around, and not really, basically not really doing much. So yeah, Jake Paul wins another fight. I still think the fight was fixed, like most of Jake Paul's fights are. It is what it is. Him and his brother Logan Paul, a bunch of overhyped pieces of shit that really need to get their fucking faces broken. It is what it is. I hope Jake Paul's next fight is against a credible freaking boxer. I think Woodley was a little bit taller, stronger, faster. Still lost, you bum. But it is what it is. So yeah, Jake Paul won. Nobody gives a shit. They're a bunch of overrated, overhyped pieces of garbage. That really, both of them need to get knocked out. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say about that. So, didn't care about the fight. Don't care about Logan Paul. Don't care about Jake Paul. Bunch of overrated pieces of garbage. And, that's, pretty much all I gotta say about that. And that's basically it. That's all I gotta say for that. Hurricane Ida, has hit Louisiana like a fucking wrecking ball, this morning. Category 4, just destroyed Louisiana. New Orleans has no power, and it's going up into Mississippi and Arkansas and Tennessee right now as a Cat 1. So it's weak. It's weakened a lot, but still, it's gonna be a mess. The rest of this week, we're supposed to be getting it here in Jersey. Wednesday night into early Thursday, we're getting a lot of rain, a little bit of wind, but basically, just a lot of rain on Wednesday, and that's pretty much it. But at least the temperature's going to go down. It's supposed to be 83 tomorrow. Oh, actually, it's supposed to be really near 90 tomorrow, but I looked at my phone, now it's 83 tomorrow and Tuesday with a little bit of humidity, and then it's going to go down to like 73, and then by Labor Day, it's going to get right near 80 again, so it is what it is, but my thoughts and prayers go out to Louisiana, the New Orleans area, Baton Rouge. Yeah, everybody in the South right now, Mississippi, a little bit of Alabama, except for one guy that lives there, but here's what it is. Tennessee, and everybody's going to get affected by the remnants of Ida. And, yeah. So, hurricane season is upon us. We're almost at the peak of hurricane season. I think the peak is September the 10th, I think. But it is what it is. I know we... Just give me a second. Sorry about that. We got some hurricanes forming in the Atlantic right now. We have Julian, which is basically out to sea. Don't have to worry about that one. But we got another one. We got one in the Atlantic that could be tropical depression number 10, which could be named Kate, I believe. There's another one coming off Africa, and there's one off the Carolina coast. Hopefully that doesn't form and come up the coast, because we don't need one of those. We had Henri, which basically gave Rhode Island and Boston fits as a hurricane, but we basically got nothing here. But a little bit of rain, not much, but we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully that doesn't form into a tropical storm, because that could be the next hurricane, number 11, which would be actually that'd be number 12, I should say. Kate would be number 11. The one off the Carolina coast could be a tropical depression, which would be number 12, which I think would be Larry. So, and if that one coming off Africa forms, that could be number 13, which would be Mindy. So get ready. We're gonna have a interesting September. Around the United States, and in Bahamas and all those other islands. So hopefully they don't hit like Florida. Basically, hopefully they don't hit Florida, because we got people down there in Florida. But just as long as it doesn't come up, hit here in Jersey or in New York City or Boston, or whatever. But we'll see over the next 2 months, September and October. Then it starts going down right around beginning the middle of October, like hurricane season. You barely get any hurricanes, but if we all remember Superstorm Sandy, which formed on the weekend of Halloween, that was I think it was 9-10 years ago. That was hurricane Superstorm Sandy, which lasted for days. I mean, we got just destroyed here in New York City and in Jersey, where I live. And then after that, we got a snowstorm after that. That was crazy. We got a freaking monster cyclone, whatever it fucking was. Lots of flooding and everything. And then after that, we got like 6 to 10 inches of snow after that. It was crazy. Like the tale of two seasons. I mean, we got snow like in the beginning of November. We never saw it before I never saw it snow in November, like early November, even before Thanksgiving. I was like, what the fuck? So it is what it is, and that's that. So just like I said, my thoughts and prayers go out to Louisiana. Hopefully the Superdome didn't get damaged, like it did in Katrina in 2005. but there's no power in New Orleans. Probably won't have power for at least a week or two, because you gotta do the cleanup and everything. Lots of places got their roofs torn off and damaged the buildings, the French Quarter, and all that other stuff. It's gonna be a few weeks or maybe a couple months before New Orleans is back to where it used to be. But we'll see what happens with that. And that's basically all I gotta say about that. Alright, everybody, thank you all for watching. It is 1:45 in the morning. I haven't ate anything since like 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna try and maybe eat a late night snack. And then probably go to bed, because I really got nothing to do tomorrow besides work. And that's pretty much it. I think this weekend is actually this Labor Day weekend. I got probably gonna go down to the Jersey Shore and then probably hang out with my parents for Labor. Probably Sunday or Monday. I might go down to my parents for dinner. But I don't know yet, because we'll see, because who just came back. She has to quarantine, so I had to be. So I don't know. I might just I might stay home for the weekend, or I might do some things. Maybe go down to the Jersey Shore, like I said, probably Saturday, but probably Sunday and Monday. Well, Sunday I'm probably gonna stay home, watch All Out. So got that. So don't forget, my predictions coming on the weekend, this coming weekend, I should say, and my All Out review hopefully will be coming on Sunday night or early Monday, and then Raw review after that. But we'll see what happens with that. Raw tomorrow night, by the way, so we'll see what happens with that. Adam Cole, maybe? We don't know. Still a free agent. But we'll see what happens with that. Bryan Danielson's going to debut next Sunday at All Out. Ruby Soho is going to debut at All Out in the Casino Battle Royale. Braun Strowman could be going to Impact. Bray Wyatt could be going to Impact. It is what it is. But that's all I can say. NWA had their all-women's pay-per-view last night. It was alright. Awesome Kong was there and retired. Her and Gail Kim had a nice moment and everything. Chelsea Green won some type of invitational. It is what it is. But tonight, Trevor Murdoch won the NWA World Title. Thank the Lord. Finally got Nick Aldis off of that belt. 1,000 some odd days as NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Thank the Lord he's finally done. But there's rumors that he might be going to AEW. I hope not, but we'll see. Yeah, so the NWA pay-per-view was, it was alright. Ric Flair was there. He cut like a WWE style promo. Nobody gave a shit. That's basically it. And that's it. Alright, everybody. Don't got much time left, so I'm going to end this video up. And probably going to try to get something to eat. Maybe get something to drink, and then I'm going to go to bed. Alright, you should too. And that's all I can say about that. So, thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Leave your comments down below about anything I talked about. The Jake Paul fight, the Mets being classless idiots, or anything you want to talk about down below. And that's all I gotta say about that. So I'm gonna head off. So that's all I gotta say about that. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with my Raw review. Hopefully, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow night, so I don't know if I'm gonna get all of Raw tomorrow night on my the rich man's dish, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard. If you're not down with that, well, too goddamn bad. And that's all I gotta say about that. If you don't like it, fuck you. And that's it. And so that's it. That's it. Have a great rest of your night. Have a good week, everybody, and I'll hope to see you next time. Peace. Ha!